Welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and also don't forget to click on the like button if you like the video. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty. Today I have a new project. I'm going to teach you how to create a nail marble polygel nail. So right there I have my short nail. As you can see, I prepped them, cleaned them already. So now I'm going to show you what I use for my project today. Right there I have the pH bond, so to prep my nail. So I'm going to apply that first on all of my fingernail. And you know, I like to use it. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. So the project today is new and I hope that you're gonna like it. Now I'm done. I'm gonna put it on the side, and I'm gonna show you my top base, my top coat and the top base. That's the board that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna start with the base coat. So I'm gonna open and apply only one layer on each of my fingernail. That's what I'm gonna do. After I finish to apply my base coat, I'm gonna use my UV light to dry it. So the project today is how to create a nail marble polygel nail. So it's something new. We're gonna try, and I hope that you know the end result is gonna be nice. I don't do too much video about polygel. So I think that's my second video about polygel. So we're gonna see how things is gonna come. So now I'm done, and now I'm gonna use my UV light, and I'm gonna just set up my machine to 90 seconds, but it can be dry before the 90 seconds. So after the 90 seconds, right there I have my plastic plate over there, and I would like to create a marble polygel look. So I'm gonna use the nail color, the polygel. I have different color, so that's two of them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to create layer with my polygel tube. So I'm gonna create a vertical layer of each color. I think that's the easy way to create a marble look with the polygel. So I mean, you can use whatever technique you feel like, but I think this one is pretty cool, and we're gonna see. So now I'm gonna apply the pink. There we go. The colors are very nice, they are beautiful. And now I'm gonna apply the green one. I really like the color. They are nail color, they are bright, it looks so nice. So that's the technique that I want to use to create my nail marble polygel nail. So I hope that you're gonna like it. I don't know how it's gonna come, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. So now I'm gonna add, that's orange that look like red. Okay, so now I'm done. That's the way my polygel nail look. It looks so nice. And now I'm gonna, that's my small glasses where I'm gonna put my liquid. There we go. That's the liquid that allow you to play with the polygel. Okay, I'm gonna close it, put it on the side, and now I'm gonna use, that's the brush. So I'm gonna show you how it look. One side is the brush and one side is the metallic part. There we go. So now I'm gonna use the plastic dual foam from my nail. There we go, plastic foam. That's what I use. And I have my UV light machine on the side. I get everything ready before we start. So I'm gonna take my dual foam, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just rub on one way all the polygel layer. So it's gonna look like a marble look. I think that's the easy way that I find. So now I'm gonna try to apply my liquid so that I can move the polygel inside of my dual foam plastic. And because I'm a left hand, it's kind of hard. It's more easy for me to work on my right hands than the left one. So now I apply my polygel. Okay, so far so good. I like the way that the color look, and we're gonna see. So I try to mix again a little bit of color because I would like to create a marble look. And I'm gonna apply again my polygel liquid. Okay, so I try to create the shape that I want. Make sure that it's going on all the way the form of the plastic dual form, and now I'm gonna apply that on my fingernail. So with the polygel, it can be sometimes messy when you do it, but it's fun because it's easy to correct also all your mistakes. And you're gonna see that on this video. So now it's up to you. You can use a plastic clipper, or you don't have to hold your nail. So for this fingernail, I didn't use a plastic clipper, but for the second one, I'm gonna show you. And now I try to make sure the polygel is already moving with the dual form. So I'm gonna put that in my UV light. Now it's hard. Okay, that's the way it looks. Now I'm gonna do the same step again for the second fingernail. I just rub once and I get all the color that I want. I think it's easy like that. And I'm gonna apply my brush, dip my brush first in the liquid, and just try to pull down my polygel to cover all the dual form, the plastic one. So it's so easy because it gives you the shape of the nail that you want already. It's more easy to do that than the acrylic nail. So now I'm gonna apply. So for this fingernail, I'm gonna use a plastic clipper. So you have two options. So I'm gonna clean again the Extra Polygel on the side. Okay, it's much easier to do that on somebody's hands than to do that on your own hands. And now I'm gonna pull my polygel very well. Okay, so now for this one, I try just to make sure there is no bubble here. I'm gonna use this plastic clipper that I told you, but it's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. So I mean, I decided to do not use it, but it's up to you. Okay, now it's ready. So I'm gonna escape. There we go. And I'm gonna show you for the last fingernail because the process is the same. It's up to you how you want it, but the process is the same. And as you can see how the color mix, it look bright and nice. I like it. And you can see that my polygel nail, they are kind of messy. I don't have the right shape of the nail yet, but it's much easier to do that than the acrylic nail. Okay, I'm gonna apply again over there. And you know, sometimes don't be worried about the extra polygel that can be on the side, because when you file, you can easily fix the mistake. And we're gonna see that later. So now I pull again my polygel down to create the form that I want. Okay, and when you apply the polygel on your nail, you have to make sure that there is no bubble here. It's very important. So now I'm gonna use my UV light machine. Okay, I try to fix that nail very well. So after a couple of seconds, it's ready. And I'm gonna get rid of my polygel that I don't need no more. Okay, soon it's gonna be ready. So okay, the color are nice, but you can see it's kind of messy. It's not that so now I'm gonna use my electrical file. I would like to use it because it's very quick to do. So I make sure that I file under my polygel nail just to create that curve that I want. It's there, but it's not the way that I want. So I just want to make sure that, you know, it's there. So I don't need to do that when I'm using the acrylic tips nail. It's easy because the form is there already. So now I'm going to use my clipper, try to cut the edge. I would like to create a kind of coffin style, but I like the color, the way it looks already. It looks so nice. And when you do the polygel, in my case, is the file part that is gonna take time. So I'm gonna use again my electrical file. It's more quick and I speed up the video also. And when you file, just take your time. As you can see, at first, my polygel was looking messy. The shape, you know, there is some imperfection. But the more you file, the more you're gonna come up with the form that you want. So now I'm gonna use this to cut some extra polygel nail. It can happen, but again, it's easy to fix. But with the acrylic nail, it's kind of hard to fix the imperfection. So I'm gonna file again. I'm gonna file the size and even on the surface of my fingernail. So I will not show you the whole step, but later on we're gonna see the end when I finish to file. So when you do the polygel, take your time to file your nail. There is no rush. and that's what I'm gonna do. So now after I finish to file, I'm gonna show you how my nail look, and you're gonna tell me what you think. So now I'm done filing. As you can see, I filed also the surface of my nail, but I like the way it look. The color are beautiful, amazing. Now I'm gonna use my top coat, and it's the same brand with the polygel. So now I'm gonna apply one layer of the top coat. So as you can see, at first it was looking messy, the shape was not there, but the more you file, you create the shape that you want, and the C curve is there already. So the polygel is much easier to realize than the acrylic nail, which asks more skill to do. So now I really like the way that it comes. It's true that there is more orange color, but it's very nice. You can see all the color, they try to mix each other. I really love the way that it comes. It's so beautiful. So now I'm keep applying the top coat. Okay, almost done. It's so beautiful. This is a summer design. The colors are so bright. I love it. So this is my second video about polygel nail. And as you can see, you don't need to be a professional. Even if you make a mistake, it's easy to fix it. So now that I file my nail, but for me, it takes me more time to file my nail. So it depends how you apply it. If you are a professional one, it will be easy to file. Okay, that's the last one. So now I'm gonna apply my UV light. I love it. It looks so good. I'm gonna set it for 90 seconds, but before the 90 seconds is gonna be ready. And now I'm gonna show you how it look. It look amazing. I love it. And now I'm gonna apply some critical oil for my nail. I'm just gonna put one drop on each fingernail. So far so good. I really love what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna massage. You know, it's good for the skin that is close to the nail. So I'm gonna massage my nail with, and this is gonna be the last step. So thank you so much to my viewer and subscriber. I hope that you learned something new, that you like the video. It looks so amazing. Wow, oh my god, I love this color. Thank you so much for your time, and if you have any message, please don't forget to write me. I will be glad to hear from you. Thank you so much for your time. The nails are so handsome. I love the way it looks. That's amazing. Oh my god, I really love it. It looks so bright. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Be safe. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to click on the notification bell and on the like button. Thank you for watching.